If you're trying to learn Shopify dropshipping as a complete beginner, you're probably already overwhelmed. I've been there. About 7 years ago, I was in the exact same position. So in this video, I'm gonna simplify everything and give you a complete Shopify dropshipping tutorial, and we're gonna be doing it with a $100 budget. See, I've personally built and scaled my own dropshipping stores to millions in sales, but more importantly, I've helped complete beginners get real results. Like this one right here that went from zero to over $200,000 in sales, and in just the last 30 days, you can see that they've done over $60,000 in sales. So this dropshipping tutorial is not theory, it's actually what works today. I broke this down into 4 easy to follow steps. Step 1 is we need our AI built store. There's no reason you need to build a store from scratch anymore. Step 2 is we need to find a winning product. Step 3 is building our profitable offer. And step 4 is advertising and getting our first sale. And the offer is one of the most important parts of this dropshipping tutorial and what nobody talks about. And it's the difference between a store that's struggling and a store that's actually making money and profitable. I'll show you exactly what I mean with the offer in a second, but let's start with step 1 and set up our AI store. What I recommend to beginners is using a tool called Build Your Store because it connects you in Shopify, it sets you up with a supplier, and ultimately it'll set up your Shopify dropshipping store in just a few minutes. And that's exactly why AI dropshipping is so powerful right now, and dropshipping has never been easier than it is today. So let's get started, and the first thing you want to do is enter your email. Now that I have the email in there, I'm going to click Build My Free Store. So I went ahead and entered my information. We're going to click Sign Up. And now the next step is it wants you to pick a niche. I always recommend just clicking I'm not sure because we're going to do product research right after this. So I'm going to click I'm not sure, then just select a couple banners. I'm just going to click these two. I'm going to click Done. And now the next step is it wants you to create a Shopify account. So I'm going to go ahead and click Access Shopify. And it brings you to this page to sign up for Shopify. You can start for completely free. Then it's only $1 a month. And I entered my payment info and I'm going to go ahead and subscribe. So you can see it's loading here. And then here you just want the basic plan. So now go back into Build Your Store, click Done. So I pasted in the Shopify URL. I'm going to click Save. So now it's just asking us to install AutoDS, and they're one of the best dropshipping suppliers, especially if you're a dropshipping beginner. So go ahead and click Install. And now that we installed AutoDS, our Shopify store is live. And just like that, we're in Shopify, have our supplier connected. And as you see here, we have our store set up with a home page. Here's a product page, and it was loaded with some decent products. Now, is this store perfect and ready to launch just as it is right now? No, and I wouldn't recommend that. In just a minute, I'll show you exactly how to take this template and turn it into a store that looks extremely premium and will turn visitors into paying customers. So now that we can go ahead and cross off step 1, building our AI store, the next step is one of the most important parts of dropshipping, and that's actually finding a winning dropshipping product that people are already buying right now. And most dropshipping beginners get this completely wrong. They're told to go on TikTok and search for winning products and then just copy whatever they see. And that's exactly the reason that most Shopify dropshipping beginners fail. Because you don't want to look for products first. You need to find problems to solve. Then you find products to solve those problems. And to make this really simple, I want to do this live with you. So on the screen here is my winning product criteria, meaning if a product doesn't check all of these boxes, I don't even spend time on it. I don't test that product. So the first thing on the list is it needs to solve a clear problem or be an emotional gift. Second is it needs to be in an evergreen niche, and some of the best ones are listed down below. And the third thing on the list is that competitors need to be actively running ads, and they've recently launched more, and I'll show you guys in a second how to check. And the next thing is that you need to make at least $25 in profit per sale, and it has to be easy to bundle or upsell, meaning it's a product that you can add things to increase your average order value. So now that you know my winning product research criteria, let's go ahead and do this live. And this is where AI dropshipping becomes extremely powerful, because with this prompt right here, I'm going to link it down below for you guys. We can instantly find real problems that people are dealing with today. So I took this product research prompt, I put it in ChatGPT, and all I did was say, hey, focus on pets. As you can see here, the full prompt has all of my favorite niches. But for this example, instead of it giving us a bunch of different problems in every single one of the niches. I just want pets. So as you can see, ChatGPT just gave us over 30 different problems in the pet space. For this example, just to keep it quick, I'm gonna go with the first one. All you wanna do is either take one of the products they recommended or one of the keywords. In this case, something like fear of IVDD. I'm honestly not really sure what that even means, but you could copy that, then take that to the meta ad library. It's a completely free tool. You can put in the United States, ad category, you want all, and then just paste in that keyword. And as you can see here, there's gonna be different brands running different ads for products with that keyword of IVDD. So for example, here's a product here. It looks like some kind of red light therapy, and it restores dog mobility in just 4 weeks. So maybe we could look at that one. If we look at this next one.
This is the best purchase I ever made for my dog.
So that one's a dog ramp. And as we look further, we could kind of scroll through and see like, there's that brand again. Here's this brand again. So what I would recommend is just search for these brands now. Instead of the keyword, just put in that brand. So Alpha Paw, and I can see here that they have 43 different ads running, and they just recently launched some new ads just a week or two ago. So I scrolled all the way to the bottom, and I can see that they've been running this for over 1 year, and they just recently launched some more. So this tells me that this product is definitely a winning product. So this is the brand store, and I can see here that they're selling this product for $99. So all we have to do is put this up against our product research criteria. This solves a clear problem. It's in an evergreen niche. There's competitors actively running ads, and they've recently launched some new ads, meaning it's a good product. So the only missing element here is the $25 in profits. I'm gonna quickly check AutoDS and see if I can find it. So this is the product right here, guys. It's that dog ramp, exact same one, and we can get this for $47. I just put in here as the selling price of $79.99 just to take some of the market share. And that would still give us $32 in profit. But let's say we did want to sell it for $99 like they are. That's going to give us $52 in profit for every single sale of this dog ramp. So now that you guys know how to do dropshipping product research, you guys will no longer be guessing if a product sells. You'll be able to quickly check and see that this product is actively selling. So now I'm going to take this dog ramp, add it to my store, finish designing the store, and show you guys the finished product. So I went ahead and built out this entire Shopify dropshipping store. So just to quickly show you guys the homepage, this is what it looks like. Really simple, really on brand. And now you guys can see here that this is what a professional product page is supposed to look like. We have reviews at the top. We gave it a really nice name, Pup Ramp, help your dog move pain-free again, some emoji benefits. We'll talk about the offers in a second and how you can make more money. The product images here, they turned out really nice. We have product videos here. Scrolling further down, we have logos, some more social proof, testimonials, and then just some really nice elements here, like a comparison table, some results here. And as long as your guys' store looks just like this, or at least follows this similar template, then you guys will have a much higher chance at getting sales compared to a beginner that their store will look like this. And if you guys want this complete store template, I give it away for completely free to anybody inside of my free dropshipping course. So I'll leave my free dropshipping course linked down below for anybody that's serious and wants to learn step by step, click by click, and watch me do it all. So now that we set up our AI store, we found our winning product, and I showed you guys what a good store design looks like. Now let's talk about the most important part, and that's setting up your offer, because most beginners, they build a store, they add one product, they run some ads, and they hope that it sells. And they might get a sale, but at the end of the day, after their ad costs, they might not be profitable. So in this store right here, I built out a simple offer just to show you guys the difference. Let's say this was a beginner competing with me. I would add to cart and then nothing would happen. I would view my cart, then I would go pay $79. Could you be profitable like that? Yes, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Why make it harder for yourself? And imagine that beginner store competing against somebody like me where I'd make more money because of these little add-ons. So I'm selling a dog ramp, and what's a problem that could happen? That it gets a lot of hair on it. So a simple product add-on using an app called CheckBoost. I'll link it down below. It's one of my favorite apps that adds a simple toggle switch to your store, but this toggle switch makes my stores an extra couple $1,000s every single month. And then once a customer adds to cart, not only is it adding the dog ramp, it's also adding that pet hair remover. And now what we're doing is we're using an app called KachingCart. And all these things that I'm mentioning are going to be linked down below for you guys to access easily. But what this does is it builds out a custom cart, because as you guys saw here on a beginner store, when they click add to to cart, it's just this like slide down pop-up box, which doesn't have any offers. It's not going to make you more money. And what you want here and what people are used to is a premium custom cart. And what I do here on all of my stores is I do something like frequently bought together and then a complimentary product. So in this case, I added a couch calming bed because I'm like, hey, they use a ramp. They're going to get on either a couch or a bed. And this could be something that just protects their couch or just creates a comfortable space for their dog. So let's say they add that to cart. You can also add another toggle switch here. So in this case, I did lifetime protection. Once you click secure checkout, you can see that if somebody were to take all of this, they landed on this product page for a dog ramp at $79.99. All of a sudden, your average order value jumps up to $150. Not everybody's going to take everything, but even if a couple people take an extra thing, it makes you more money to reinvest into ads, and that's how you're going to be profitable. So that's exactly what I mean by building a profitable offer. And there's still some other things you can do like bundles, post-purchase upsells, all of these other things. So now that we have our store, a product, and our offer checked off, now let's talk about how we can actually get traffic in our first sale. So as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, we're starting with a $100 budget for our dropshipping store. And if you're starting and you got this far, you've spent $1 on Shopify, $1 on AutoDS, maybe you got a domain for about $6 using Namecheap, and then the couple apps I showed were maybe a couple dollars a month, chances are you're on the trial. So that leaves us with $92 to use for our advertising. So if I were starting dropshipping as a beginner, I would put that $92 left in ads and split it up between Meta and TikTok. And just to show you guys an example of a campaign that I would launch as a complete beginner, this is an example right here in Meta. I would have one campaign, and as you can see here, I would set the budget to around $40 or $50, whatever my budget was. I'd have broad targeting, meaning let me just target anybody living in the United States, and I would upload 3 to 5 different videos or 3 to 5 different AI images. And I would do the exact same thing on TikTok. I would have one campaign on TikTok with the remaining budget. So you can see here, dog ramp, 50 USD, and I would plug in all those different videos that I have. And for your AI video ads or AI image ads, I'd highly recommend using a tool called Creatify. I'll leave it linked down below. And all you have to do in Creatify is paste a product link, and it's going to generate a bunch of different video ads for you. And that's it. That's how you're going to start Shopify dropshipping as a beginner. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button. I'll see you in the next one.